be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity. I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Kailasa. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment.
Yes, welcoming each and everyone back onto the next segment, the glimpses of the glorious past. We welcome each and every one of you, whether you are on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or any other social media platform. We welcome you to this very exciting segment where we go through the years since the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism started his public life, and we have a glimpse of the various activities and contributions that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has offered and made available to humanity in various ways, as he is not only reviving and establishing the Sri Kailasa nation, but through that reviving authentic Hinduism and making it available to each and everyone on planet Earth. So without further ado, we'll be jumping into the first year of today's segment, starting with the year 2007. On this day, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, conducted a marriage ceremony in Adi Kailasa, Bengaluru, Karnataka, India. A Hindu wedding, also known as Vivaha, or Lagna, or Kalyanam. These are the various traditional names for the wedding ceremony. The Hindu wedding ceremony at its core is essentially a Vedic yajna ritual, and three key rituals are almost universal: the Kanyadan, Panigrahana, and the Saptapadi. The primary witness of the Hindu marriage is the fire deity, or the sacred fire, Agni, in the presence of the family and friends. The ceremony is traditionally conducted entirely, or at least partially, in Sanskrit. The local language of the bride and groom may also be used. The rituals are prescribed in the Gruhya Sutra, which were composed by various rishis such as Bhaudayana and Ashvalayana. So like that, here we can see a few pictures. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has performed few marriages since he started his public life, and here we can see few pictures of the blessed couple who had the opportunity to be blessed into the life of marriage by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism himself. Not only blessed, but in these pictures we can clearly see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducting the yajna, conducting the homa, the fire ritual, in which we invoke the fire element, the fire deity, Agni, and we declare the various vows required in order to enter into the marriage life. So here we can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism blessing this couple, an amazing happening for them and for the members, the family and friends who gathered on this day to witness this event held in the eastern headquarters of the Sri Kailasa nation, Adi Kailasa, Bengaluru, Karnataka, India.
We are now entering into the 15th of February 2008. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism presided over an internal high-level meeting with all the ministers and ambassadors of Kailasa who were responsible for organizing the various conventions and the various construction works that were happening on parallel in Adi Kailasa. So here we can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducting the various meetings for the ministers and ambassadors
devotees from all over the world participated to this program online. We can see a picture on the lower right of the various Kailasas joining onto a video conference to be part of this opportunity given by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism also gave space to answer the personal queries, give spiritual guidance, and give blessings and boons to the participants, as well as working with the volunteers, Kailasavasis, and devotees about their roles within the Kailasa governance.
Let us now move on to the 15th of February 2016. The day's presidential address, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism announced that the government of India had officially invited Kailasa nation to attend Kumbh Mela, the largest spiritual gathering on the planet. The Indian government even donated 4 acres of land for Kailasa to construct their own convention or campus. This was also the 12th day of the Inner Awakening Convention, as well as day 1 of the Nithyananda process for delegates, diplomats, and disciples to attend. During the day's sessions, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism gifted 24 carats Patikalingas to all Kailasa members in attendance and initiated them with a powerful mandala process through a darshan of Mahadeva. So here we can see the various happenings of the 15th of February 2016, where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism beautifully declared that the Kailasa nation was invited to attend the Kumbh Mela, as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akhada and the Acharya Mahamandaleshwar of the Atal Akhada. And also, we can see the 12th day of the Inner Awakening Convention, where the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism gifted the Atmalingas, the 24 carats Patikalingas, which is in the size of your thumb and which literally carries the energy of Bhagwan Paramashiva, Devi Parashakti, as the Sri Chakra is carved on the linga, and the Bindu on top, which represents the Guru. And we can also see the Vibhuti bags given to the various Inner Awakening participants, which symbolizes, Vibhuti symbolizes the sacred ash, which reminds us that one day we will also become the sacred ash, which means that we are not the body that we are carrying, and we are pure consciousness. And of course, the darshan of Mahadeva, which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is giving.
In the year 2017, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, conducted some of the most sacred Hindu rituals of the nation of Kailasa to over 1,000 of Kailasa's youth and numerous Kailasa's delegates, diplomats, and disciples. Today was the 3rd day of the Nithyanandam Youth Convention, where tomorrow's future leaders were taught the science of completion and initiated into the sacred Gayatri Mantra and the Shiva Diksha, level 1 and level 2. Day 3 of the convention concluded with a para-manifestation session where over 1,000 individuals manifested various powers of third eye. So here we can see a few pictures of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducting the processes and preparing people for the initiations, the Shiva Diksha level 1 and level 2, which gives you the right to worship Paramashiva on a regular basis and raises your lifestyle to the next level, helping you to experience higher states of consciousness. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism also conducted a para-manifestation session where thousands of people were started to manifest and experience the various powers of third eye that Paramashiva reveals in the Agamas 463. When you have a glimpse of para-manifestation, suddenly you realize that there is a space of possibility beyond what you comprehend, what you can logically understand. And when that experience happens in you again and again, the way you cognize yourself, life, the way you relate to the world and to situations that you face changes and helps you to enter into a space of higher frequency, where you can experience more bliss, more power, more energy, and more health, more of everything. So, like that, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism gave glimpses of that science of prior manifestation to more than 1,000 people on this very day.
Let us now move on to the 15th of February 2018. On this day's presidential address, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism conducted in a live satsang on the topic of force and power, where he explained that force is a specific calculated, result-oriented actions and inactions, while power is the smell or the flavor of the side effect of existence. On this day, the Nithyanandeshwara Sadashiva Devasthana Sai Raksha Puja was offered to Swayambhu Nithyanandeshwara, and also darshan of the many deities happened. Around the world, happenings took place on the auspicious night of Mahasudashivaratri, showed devotees that gathered in various adinams and temples celebrating this grand happening. A delegate from the December Mahasudashivoham convention shared their healing of eyesight with a powerful cognition of the oneness with the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Let us now see a short video on the happenings of the 15th of February 2018.
Force is the specific, calculated, result-oriented actions and inactions. Power is the smell or the flavor or the side effect of existence. If the source is silence, not active participant, but some effects are happening, it is called power. Understand? Shiva is not active participant in Shakti, but Shakti is manifesting. That is power. Responsible but not accountable.
On the very auspicious night of Mahasadashivaratri, devotees from all over the world gathered in various adinams in order to celebrate the grand happening, staying up all night and participating in too many activities to ultimately receive Swamiji's darshan and get initiated into Third Eye, the largest Third Eye initiation ever given by Paramahamsa Nithyananda.
So yes, after having seen some of the activities of the year 2018, let us now enter into the year 2019. On this day, 3 years before, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the visionary through whom this whole revival of Kailasa is made possible. On this day's presidential address, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, conducted a private governance meeting with Kailasa's delegates throughout the day. We also provided also a daily darshan of the Nithyananda Paramashiva Devalayam. So without further ado, let us have a glimpse of the daily darshan of the Nithyananda Paramashiva Devalayam in this short video.
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva, 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 Nithyananda, Sadashiva.
सुराधिपं नमस्कृत्य शशाङ्ककृतशेखरं कपालमालिनं देवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवम्
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva, 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 Nithyananda, Sadashiva.
कालेश्वर महाकालं कालाञ्जननिवासिनं कालकृत्कालवेत्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवम्
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva, 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 Nithyananda, Sadashiva.
सर्वकृत् सर्ववेत्तारं सर्वज्ञम् अपराजितं सर्वभूतात्मभूतस्थं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवम्
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva, 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 Nithyananda, Sadashiva.
यो सृजत् सर्वभूतानि ब्रह्मान्द्याश्च सुरासुरा तमहं लोककर्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवं प्रणतोऽस्मि सदाशिवम्
Sadashiva, Sadashiva, Nithyananda, Sadashiva, 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 Nithyananda, Sadashiva.
वरं वरेण्यं वरदं वरिष्ठं वरवाहनम्
Let us now go into the 15th of February 2020. On this day's presidential address, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, explained that Tyaga is the super force-based existence through which powers are transmitted between Paramashiva and one's Atma. Expanding further, that Paramashiva tests the strength and will persistence of the devotees. The day was concluded with the auspicious Samaya Diksha ritual for all Kailasa delegates, diplomats, and disciples, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism announced the installation of the 63 Nayanmar deities in all Kailasa embassy temples, which represent the core principles of Sanatana Hindu Dharma and the nation of Kailasa, Tyaga, Vairagya, and Shakti. So here we can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism expanding about Tyaga. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism says Tyaga is the base existence through which powers are transmitted between Paramashiva and our Atma. And Paramashiva tests the strength and will persistence of the devotees. I'm sure many of us can relate to this aspect of Paramashiva, where Paramashiva, just to test our will persistence, puts many obstacles in our way. And it is where we overcome those obstacles by the will persistence and, of course, the devotion to Paramashiva, which we all have, which we see the obstacle as nothing and move towards Paramashiva. In all our lives, right from the people who are trying to manifest Paramashivoham in your lives or reaching Mahakailasa itself, so many obstacles come to our way just so that Paramashiva strengthens that will persistence in all of us, and that we do not lose the seeking, and continuously the seeking is kept alive and the devotion is kept alive. So this is the beautiful satsang that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism shared on the 15th of February 2020.
Entering now into the final year of today's segment, last year on this day, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Nithyananda Paramashivam, and Kailasa's Department of Religion and Worship formally invited the Mandakapadi, an offering of various number of offerings at the feet of the deity as a mark of worship and respect for the Raja Rajeshwari Brahmotsavam in the year 2021. This day was an all-hand exclusive convention for the Kailasa nation, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism very graciously accepted the request, officiated the Kailasa's Raja Rajeshwari Brahmotsavam. With this, the Kailasa nation and the rest of humanity were blessed to manifest the state, space, and powers, being and superconsciousness, and Kailasa of Devi Raja Rajeshwari. So here we can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism gracing the delegates, disciples, and diplomats of Sri Kailasa nation, and officially inaugurated the beginning of the Brahmotsavam, which is the festivities for the feminine sacred consciousness, which is embodied by Raja Rajeshwari. So like that, the Brahmotsavam started on this day and lasted for many days, as in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, in Hinduism, we celebrate the divine in our life in various ways for long periods of time throughout the year. So with this, we are coming to the end of today's segment. We thank you very much for having joined us. We invite you to join us for the next segment, where we will go over the 16th of February throughout the years. We also wanted to remind the Paramashivoham Level 3 program is coming up on March 1st to 21st. It's been 3 years since the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism said, for the next 3 years, somehow do whatever it takes, but do not die. I will make enlightenment available to you. And this time has now come. The 21-day awakening event is about to take place, where we'll be moved towards higher states of consciousness, experience vertical time zones, which will give us irreversible change, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible enlightenment, irreversible empowerment in our life, even if we simply have a glimpse, and ultimately the science of power manifestation, which comes along with this higher state of consciousness. You can register at kailasa.org/Paramashivoham. So we'll now be moving into the next segment of today's program. Again, we thank you for joining us, inviting you to come to the next segment. And just stay tuned. In a few moments, we'll be moving on to the next segment of today's programming. Thank you very much. Nithyananda.
Paramashivoham experience is literally Paramashiva happening in your aham. Paramashiva manifesting in all is complete Paramadvaita Swabhava. With all his dimensions, with all his energy, with all his experience, with all his manifestations, with all his possibilities, with all his powers, he himself manifesting in Paramadvaita is Paramashivoham. Today is Amavasya. Next Amavasya is the Mahashivaratri. From that day, the Paramashivoham is going to start. For the 21 days, from Mahashivaratri, 21 days. It's like March 1st to March 21st. This whole month, this Amavasya, today till Shivaratri, this whole month, we will have Paramashivoham initiation program. This Paramashivoham initiation program is free for all. I am just going to initiate all of you morning and evening. 2 sessions every day. Go on initiating. All of you into Paramashivoham. This program, this 1 month from today to Shivaratri. This whole 30 days, sorry, may not be 30 days, it's a month. It's a month as per the Hindu calendar, Amavasya to Amavasya. At least 2 sessions a day. I'll go on be initiating all of you, preparing all of you to manifest Paramashivoham. Whoever is very sincere about manifesting Paramashivoham, start attending from today till Shivaratri this Paramashivoham initiation. It is free for all. I am opening it for all. At least 2 initiations every day. Because I have to give you 108 great spiritual products from Mahakailasa. Starting from Kundalini awakening, initiating your 7 chakras. Then awakening your 7 bodies. Then the signs of Nirvikalpa Samadhi, unclutching. Then initiating you and manifesting complete completion, Purnatva. Then initiating you into Sahaja Samadhi, perpetual completion. Then initiating you into manifesting powers. It's like more than 108 great gifts I have brought from Kailasa, which I was sharing last 25 years with the whole world. Now, I have put the whole thing together in a nutshell, powerful way, like new and clear, ready to just explode in your consciousness and start manifesting. Last 3 years, me being away from the humanity. Understand? Last 3 years, me being completely away from humanity, staying away from whole chaos called human civilization, this modern civilization, has given me so much of space to be with Kailasa completely and download this whole Paramadvaita. Please understand, when a person feels he is peaceful, happy with himself and his existence, he delivers the best. Last 3 years, not only I am feeling peaceful and happy inside, that I feel from the time Paramashiva gave me the Paramadvaita as Arunagiri Yogishwara, from the age of 10. From that time I feel that inside. Last 3 years, not only inside, even outside I am feeling that. Absolute Paramashanta, Paramananda, Parama Advaita, Samadhi Sthiti. To understand, I am in my best form. So I am going to deliver the best things Paramashiva gave me in the best way. From today, this whole month, till Mahashivaratri, attend all the initiations I am giving. That is enough preparation for Paramashivoham level 3. People tell me, how should I prepare? What should I do? How can I manifest? I should manifest this Guru Dakshina. I should manifest this. I should manifest time. I should manifest what all I should manifest mentally, physically, economically to prepare myself for Paramashivoham. Understand, attend this Paramashivoham initiation morning and evening, whatever time I am coming and sitting here. At least 2 initiation I will give every day. Paramashivoham initiation till Shivaratri day. Attend this, you will see. I am blessing you all as the living manifestation of Paramashiva. All of you will experience Paramashivoham level 3 and the Paramadvaita. Paramadvaita is what Paramashiva wants to give you all through this Paramashivoham. You will be prepared physically, mentally, economically, emotionally, psychologically, consciously. Everything you need will come to you. Just attend this Paramashivoham initiation. This whole month, attend this Paramashivoham initiation. I will cause your reality not only to come to Paramashivoham, to manifest Paramashivoham and Paramadvaita. This whole month, 2 initiation, at least 2 initiation per day, I will be giving from morning and evening. It's absolutely open for everyone, free for all. I'll awaken your DNA, layers of DNA. I'll awaken your consciousness. I'll transmit the bioenergy of Paramashiva. Everything Paramashiva gave me from Maha Kailasa, I will share it with you all. I am in such a happy, peaceful, extremely safe, secured space and place. Because I am in absolute peace, Paramashanta and Paramananda, I can perform the best. I can give the best. I can shower the best. To all of you. Now itself I am making it clear. Paramashivoham level 3 cannot be equated to any money. It's a pure gift from Paramashiva. That is the reason this 1 month whole initiation I am making it free for all. This whole initiation 1 month is free for all. So there is no economical commitment. At least 2 initiation will be happening morning and evening. It's open for all, free for all. These energies, initiation, experiences, expertise, all I am showering through this Paramashivoham initiation. This whole month, from this Amavasya to next Amavasya, will literally make Paramashiva grow in your inner space, in your being. Last 3 years continuously being in the space and place of Maha Kailasa has filled me with everything best. So what I am going to do now is not repetition, it is revival with trillion times intensity. "25 years ago, the completion I spoke, I may be using the same word, but the impact of the initiation on you will be trillion times greater now, because the whole initiation software has evolved to the next level. First I bow down to Mahaganapati and start the initiation. Paramashivoham initiation from today till next Amavasya, like Mahashivaratri. Bow down to Mahaganapati. Om Mahaganapataye Namaha Om.
Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Gauri Nandana Nithyananda, Gauri Nandana Nithyananda, Gauri Nandana Nithyananda, Gauri Nandana Nithyananda, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Girijanandana Nithyananda, Girijanandana Nithyananda, Girijanandana Nithyananda, Girijanandana Nithyananda, Girishanandana Nithyananda, Girishanandana Nithyananda, Girishanandana Nithyananda, Girishanandana Nithyananda, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Gauri Nandana Nithyananda, Gauri Nandana Nithyananda, Gauri Nandana Nithyananda, Gauri Nandana Nithyananda, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Girijanandana Nithyananda, Girijanandana Nithyananda, Girijanandana Nithyananda, Girijanandana Nithyananda, Girishanandana Nithyananda, Girishanandana Nithyananda, Girishanandana Nithyananda, Girishanandana Nithyananda, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Gajamuga gajamuga gajanana, Lambodara Nitya Gajanana, Lambodara Nitya Gajanana, Lambodara Nitya Gajanana, Lambodara Nitya Gajanana, Parvati Nandana Paramadayakara, Parvati Nandana परमदयाकर पार्वती नन्दन परमदयाकर पार्वती नन्दन परमदयाकर लम्बोदरा नित्य गजानना लम्बोदरा नित्य गजानना बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन प्रणवस्वरूपा हे नित्यनूतन प्रणवस्वरूपा हे नित्यनूतन प्रणवस्वरूपा हे नित्यनूतन प्रणवस्वरूपा हे नित्यनूतन पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन 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 लम्बोदरा नित्य गजानन लम्बोदरा नित्य गजानन पार्वती नन्दन परमदयाकर पार्वती नन्दन परमदयाकर बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन प्रणवस्वरूपा हे नित्यनूतन प्रणवस्वरूपा हे नित्यनूतन पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन 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 लम्बोदरा नित्य गजानन लम्बोदरा नित्य गजानन लम्बोदरा नित्य गजानन लम्बोदरा नित्य गजानन पार्वती नन्दन परमदयाकर पार्वती नन्दन परमदयाकर पार्वती नन्दन परमदयाकर पार्वती नन्दन परमदयाकर लम्बोदरा नित्य गजानन लम्बोदरा नित्य गजानन बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन बन्ध विमोचन भवभयभञ्जन प्रणवस्वरूपा हे नित्यनूतन प्रणवस्वरूपा हे नित्यनूतन पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन
गणेशचरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं गणेशचरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं गणेशचरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं गणेशचरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं सद्गुरु शरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं सद्गुरु शरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं भवभयहरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं भवभयहरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननम् गणेशचरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं गणेशचरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं सद्गुरु शरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं सद्गुरु शरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं भवभयहरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं भवभयहरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननम् गणेशचरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं गणेशचरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं सद्गुरु शरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं सद्गुरु शरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं भवभयहरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं भवभयहरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं गणेशचरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं गणेशचरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं नित्यस्मरणं परमपावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं नित्यानन्दं गजाननम् नित्यानन्दं गजाननम्
नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द गौरी तनया गजानना गौरी तनया गजानना हे नित्यानन्दन जय जगद्वन्दन हे नित्यानन्दन जय जगद्वन्दन हे नित्यानन्दन जय जगद्वन्दन हे नित्यानन्दन जय जगद्वन्दन विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक परमनिरञ्जन मूषिकवाहन परमनिरञ्जन मूषिकवाहन परमनिरञ्जन मूषिकवाहन परमनिरञ्जन मूषिकवाहन नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द गौरी तनया गजानना गौरी तनया गजानना गौरी तनया गजानना गौरी तनया गजानना नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द गौरी तनया गजानना गौरी तनया गजानना हे नित्यानन्दन जय जगद्वन्दन हे नित्यानन्दन जय जगद्वन्दन हे नित्यानन्दन जय जगद्वन्दन हे नित्यानन्दन जय जगद्वन्दन विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक परमनिरञ्जन मूषिकवाहन परमनिरञ्जन मूषिकवाहन नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द गौरी तनया गजानना गौरी तनया गजानना हे नित्यानन्दन जय जगद्वन्दन हे नित्यानन्दन जय जगद्वन्दन विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक विद्याबुद्धि प्रदायक परमनिरञ्जन मूषिकवाहन परमनिरञ्जन मूषिकवाहन नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे 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 नित्यानन्द गौरी तनया गजानना गौरी तनया गजानना नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हे नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द गौरी तनया गजानन गौरी तनया गजानन नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द नित्यपुरीश्वर नित्यानन्द चन्द्रकलाधर नित्यानन्द शशिवदना शिव नित्यानन्द चन्द्रकलाधर नित्यानन्द शशिवदना शिव नित्यानन्द गौरी शङ्कर नित्यानन्द कनक सवेसा नित्यानन्द गौरी शङ्कर नित्यानन्द कनक सवेसा नित्यानन्द करुणामूर्ते नित्यानन्द अरुणाचलेसा नित्यानन्द करुणामूर्ते नित्यानन्द अरुणाचलेसा नित्यानन्द केशव नरहरि नित्यानन्द श्याम गोपाला नित्यानन्द केशव नरहरि नित्यानन्द श्याम गोपाला नित्यानन्द मुरली गोपाल नित्यानन्द मुरली मनोहर नित्यानन्द मुरली गोपाल नित्यानन्द मुरली मनोहर नित्यानन्द गोकुलनन्दन नित्यानन्द नटवर श्याम नित्यानन्द गोकुलनन्दन नित्यानन्द नटवर श्याम नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द हरि 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 नित्यानन्द नित्यानन्द श्री महागणपतिरवतु मां श्री महागणपतिरवतु मां श्री महागणपतिरवतु मां नित्या मातङ्गं कशी 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 महागणपति गणपतिरवतु कामजनक विधेन्द्र सन्नुत कमल नयन निवासो कामजनक विधेन्द्र सन्नुत कमल नयन निवासो कामजनक विधेन्द्र सन्नुत कमल नयन निवासो कोमलकर पल्लवनहर गुरुभाग्रज शिवात्मज कोमलकर पल्लवनहर गुरुभाग्रज शिवात्मज मम गमरि गम गणकुजं निसरि किडद पनि सजुदरि सरि मत गणं मगमदन तप मदि मिदम पनि पगिद पनि सरि कुकुन्दरि मपनि सकिडजं निगम सरि निदरि निदरि सकुकुन्दरि पनि पदनि निदरि निगमरि सजं दरि ददानि गमदि किडतु श्री महागणपति तवतु मां नित्या मातङ्गमुखशी महागणपतिरवतु स्वर्णकर्षण विग्रहाजो पादाम्बुजो गौरवर्णवसनधरो भालचन्द्रो सुवर्णकर्षण विग्रहाजो पादाम्बुजो गौरवर्णवसनधरो भालचन्द्रो नरादि विनुतलम्बोदरो नरादि विनुतलम्बोदरो कुवलय स्वविषाण आशाङ्कुशमोदक कुवलय स्वविषाण आशाङ्कुशमोदक नित्यानन्दो भवजलधिना नित्यानन्दो भवजलधिना नित्यानन्दो भवजलधिना मूल प्रकृति स्वभाव सुखदरो नित्यानन्दो भवजलधिना मूल प्रकृति स्वभाव सुखदरो कवि सहस्र सन्निपदेगो कवि जननुत मूषिकवागो कवि सहस्र सन्निपदेगो कवि जननुत मूषिकवागो पवनद देवता समूहो अविनाश कैवल्यकेगो पवनद देवता समूहो अविनाश कैवल्यकेगो मम गमरि गमतनकुजं निजदि गणद पनिसजुदरि मदगणं मगमदन तपमदि मिदमपनि भगिदत पनिसनि कुन्दरि मपनि भगिदत निगमसरि निदरि निदरि कुन्दरि पनि पदनि निदरि निगमरि ददरि ददानि पमदनि गिणतु श्री महागणपतिरवतु मातङ्गमुखशी महागणपतिरवतु
सुन्दर जय नित्य विनायका सुन्दर जय नित्य विनायका सुन्दर जय नन्दन नित्य गजानन जय जय गणेश जय श्री गणेश 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 जय गणेश जय नित्य 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 गणेश
Om. 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 Bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching cause, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam Paramatvaita. State, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa, Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva, Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful,